episode of The Follow-Up. I'm Eden, and this is my dad, Noah. And for about the past 3 years, we've just been sitting in my bed and having a conversation about something we want to talk about. This week, we're going to talk about the ups and downs of 4th grade.
You know what it sounds like when you do that intro? It sounds like you're saying, all we do all day is just sit on your bed and have a conversation about something that we want to talk about. Like all day.
Once a week for the past 3 years.
Yeah, we're almost at, I don't know exactly what episode we're at right now, but we're almost at episode 180.
Wow.
Yeah, which is pretty wild.
It's only like...
Yeah, so it's over 3 years.
Just about, maybe like 22, 23 more episodes, and we're at 200.
Yep, we started this in April of 2020, and
Wow.
now it's December of 2023.
Well, we go.
It is. So if you like the podcast, rate, review on Apple Podcasts, leave a comment there. That helps other people see the podcast and discover it easier. You can also follow on Spotify, and you can watch them all on YouTube, the Follow-Up podcast. Well, not all of them, but the past, 20 or so. Anyway, ups and downs of 4th grade. We discussed ups and downs of 3rd grade before. So as a reminder, New York City Public School and the way things work in New York, that if you're...
And you can always go back on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and go watch that podcast.
A reminder, in New York City, in public school, it is the calendar year is your grade. So everybody born in 2014 is in
4th grade.
Is in 4th grade. So how about we start this, and we haven't really discussed this yet, but the question that we ask you every single day, first thing when you get home, is tell us best part about your day. And if you say not the best part, go through this all the time. All right, if you don't have the best part, tell us some good things. Tell us some good things about your day. It's never how was your day. It's let's lead with the best parts and let's try to focus on those. So what's been the best part about 4th grade?
Probably our our natural disaster projects.
Why is that?
So that was like our first big project, really ever, I guess. So we made big posters. So each table got assigned a different natural disaster, and we researched different topics. We were assigned different subtopics, and we researched and we made amazing posters. And then we got to present to the 3rd graders.
So what did you like so much about that?
I liked that it was a project. Each person had a role in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of teamwork. It was so much fun creating a poster, like adding all your information, making it fun and decorative. So that was really fun.
Good. I know that math has been a bit different this year.
Yes.
And recently it's been better, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we're switching classrooms for math, so that's really fun.
So you're in different groups
Yes.
for math. So I know it's something that I've talked to my friends who are teachers back where we grew up. That when you have kids in a classroom of all different levels, then as a teacher, you can't just teach to the middle or teach to the bottom or teach to the top. Everybody deserves their own specific attention. So I have friends who have really like 3 or 4 different groups of math in the same classroom, and then they get 15 minutes with the teacher, 15 minutes with the teacher, 10 minutes with the teacher, and it's really hard to do. So now you guys are split up into 3 groups, which is great because now everybody is in that group is taught to that level and can be challenged or spent more time with doing other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that should also prepare you for middle school too, when you're switching classes and you're in a class and you could be in a classroom with all kids at a certain level, which is great.
Yeah.
What's been good about writing this year? What do you like that or how do you like the way your teacher teaches you in writing?
She shows us a lot about her writing. I feel like this year, especially her, she's made it just very clear. And she's been challenging us in writing. And for some reason, I don't ever really like writing. But this year, I like writing.
Which is really nice.
I don't know what changed it, but this year I like writing.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Which is good.
And what I do think is good about writing is being able to just get your feelings out on a page also.
Yeah.
No matter what you're writing, you can put a little heart and soul into your writing. And then also, if you like doing it there, then maybe you start writing in a diary or a journal, and you can just start writing your own feelings or your own thoughts, or things that you like or dislike. You can just write them down. Yeah, which can be cathartic, meaning allowing you to express emotions and feel better about things.
Yeah.
You just get it out. I know sometimes you'll say that your day might be determined by how well or how poorly behaved the most poorly behaved kid is in class. So disruptions are certainly a concern when you have 33 kids in the class, for sure.
Totally.
What have been some of the challenges in school this year?
Challenges? I think a lot, especially at the beginning of the year, socially.
Okay.
Just with friends and things happen.
Sure. How have you? Because I'm sure a lot of kids go through this type of thing. How have you navigated that? You know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moved your way through it.
Yeah.
I've honestly just took a step back from those people, just moved away from them. Those aren't people I want to be around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not around them.
Right. So instead of making it a big thing or getting into huge arguments, to try to make something work, you just say, all right, I'm just going to remove myself from this. Why should I have to deal with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then so how have you gone about then navigating other social situations? How have you tried to make sure that you enjoy yourself in school socially?
Work it out and just move away from it. Try to.
Well, how are you enjoying time with people?
By being around people I want to be around.
That's a good idea.
And separating yourself from the people you don't want to be around. And if they're there, you don't have to be with them the whole time. If they're in your group, that's fine. But stick around the people you want to be around.
Yeah, you don't feel pressure to be around or to be friends with different people if they're not nice to you.
Right.
Right. Or if they don't make you feel good.
Right.
You want to surround yourself with as many people who make you feel good. And I know that's not always easy. And I know,
yeah.
but I also understand, and I'd like you to talk about one of the challenges is that some days certain people make you feel good, others they don't, and then you just don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And that can be tough.
Playing well, today I really hope that this person is in a good attitude, or
has a good attitude,
mm-hmm. or they're being nice to me today, or oh my god, I'm really looking forward to getting into an argument with this person today.
Yeah, right. So you don't know what you're gonna get.
No.
So how do you approach every day? Like you go to school and you walk out the door happy, you wake up happy. What is your mindset when, I feel like I'm asking an athlete a question because a lot of athletes get asked questions. What's your mindset going into this game? What's your mindset when you're walking out the door every day on your way to school and then as you start to walk into the building? What's your mindset?
I think if you know something you're not enjoying happening today, or something, or you're not, something's someone's gonna get into an argument with you about something. But I think that's always just see the best in the day. When you enter, keep a mindset of what you're looking forward to,
mm-hmm.
not what you're not looking forward to. And I relate with happiness, not angriness or sadness or disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
See the best in the day and then go from there.
I think that's a great attitude to have. That you wake up and it's today's a new day, and whatever happened yesterday, well, let's hope it doesn't happen today. Or hey, I'm going to look forward to this, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be something big either, right?
No, it can be I'm excited to show people my Pokemon cards.
Right, or I'm excited for whatever mom made for lunch, or
yeah.
I'm excited for writing today, or I'm excited for something after school. and you
Yeah.
just stay focused on that and allow the other things to not get in the way of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do think something that you've learned over the years is that certain things they're just not worth it.
No.
So it's not worth, if someone is trying to bring you down, just move away from it. It's not even worth addressing or getting into an argument about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's I really appreciate that mindset. I'm glad you have it. Yeah, I'm glad you have it. All right, what are you looking forward to tomorrow then?
See, tomorrow's Monday. What happens on Monday? We have art tomorrow. That'll be fun. Recess is always fun. Lunch is always good.
You drafting and you're writing?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I have to edit and revise, and I probably get to start publishing on the computer.
Okay.
That's fun. We're starting to write, I think, scripts out for our reading project,
What's that?
where we're like researching about another natural disaster, and then we're making videos about it.
Oh.
And so that's fun. And in math, we're doing reverie group again.
Yeah, so it seems
That's
like
fun.
regrouping, meaning that you're switching classes. It seems
it's a
like
good
you have
day.
a lot to look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I hope it's a good day.
Thank you.
All right, I love
I
you.
hope you have a good day.
Thanks, bud.